everybody, I am Jay Shady and you're listening to The Voice of Reason. So here is my Money in the Bank review, and this was just a bad, horrible fucking show. A bad fucking show. One real pay-per-view quality match on the whole fucking show. You know, I just did not want to review this thing. I put it off as long as I can because I just didn't want to deal with this shit. But, you know, you guys are subscribed to me, you expect a review, so I'll give you a review. So let's go right into the card. It opens up with the Usos versus Luke Harper and Eric Rowan for the tag team titles. This was a solid opener. One of two good matches on the card. This wasn't fucking amazing or anything. Like, don't get it wrong. Don't let the fucking crowd fool you. These days, if it's fucking anything that is remotely average, these fucking fans chant, "This is awesome." I am getting so goddamn sick and tired of this. "This is awesome. This is awesome." Every fucking match, every fucking segment, every fucking stare down. How could everything be so fucking awesome? This chant is the worst. It is the fucking worst, this chant. I hate it. You know, it just says how retarded wrestling fans are these days. I remember when a "This is awesome" chant would break out like once about every year. It felt like once, you know, every blue moon you'd get a "This is awesome" chant when something was truly unique and epic. But this match, "This is awesome"? I mean, just because there's one a couple of high-flying moves, "This is awesome" chant breaks out, it's foolish. You look dumb, you look stupid, you look retarded. And think about, you know, most of the fans are kind of disconnected and upset with the WWE. So if you go to an event and you give them a "This is awesome" chant every single night, they're going to be thinking they're doing everything fucking fantastic because they're getting "This is awesome" chants. If you want to change the company, stop saying "This is awesome" for every little fucking thing that they do. It's just fucking retarded and it's stupid, and it minimizes, what is actually fucking awesome. It minimizes actual quality. It puts the bar down way lower than it should be. I can't fucking stand it. This shit has to stop. These fucking retards. These fucking, mongoose. "This is awesome. This is awesome." Somebody did a crossbody outside the ring. "This is awesome." Shut the fuck up. Just shut the fuck up. Get over it. Alright. So, the Usos win. Why? I don't know. This is, these motherfuckers, the Wyatt family, they're supposed to be in, I'm a fan of the Wyatt family, but they're supposed to be these dominant, scary heels. When the fuck had they ever won? The Wyatt family, more like the Jobber family. That's all they fucking do, is job to every fucking person they face. They might win meaningless Raw or SmackDown matches, but when it comes to being the big deal, when it's on the big stages, all they do is fucking lose. This family can't get one fucking victory over the Usos. They can't beat John Cena fucking like 5-on-1. It's just like, how you... This Wyatt family has lost all their fucking credibility. It's ridiculous. These fucking people in WWE are just so fucking dumb. They just do not know how to book anything. It's so sad. So Usos win for no reason. Then you get Paige versus Naomi for the Divas Championship. This was better than your average Divas match these days, I will say. But it was nothing, for me to fucking go crazy about and, start blowing an air horn for. It was an okay match. Okay Divas match, Like I said, better than what you usually get, but that doesn't make it, it's not saying much, It wasn't fantastic. It wasn't 5 stars, 4 stars, 3 stars. It was like 2.5, I guess, maybe 2.25. But it was okay. Paige gets the victory over Naomi, retains the Divas Championship. Then you get Adam Rose versus Damian Sandow. No, I'm sorry, not Damian Sandow. Adam Rose versus Paul Revere. This is so funny. Damian Sandow will be coming out as, some new character, and it's so fucking hilarious. What a great company. You have a great talent, a unique talent and Damian Sandow. Instead, you have him come out as Lance Stevenson and Paul Revere and Davey fucking Crockett. Jesus Christ. You know, they had that show with the Road Dogg and I forgot who else. I think maybe Josh Matthews, where they did like, you know, WCW ruins everything segments, and they do, you know, they show bad segments from WCW and bad characters and bad angles. You know, like WWE is so fucking great. Like everything they do, you know, like WWE doesn't fucking ruin everything. Just look at this Damian Sandow shit. This shit belongs on that WCW ruins everything segment. It's just as dumb as the shit that, you know, WWE bitches about what WCW did. This shit is just as fucking bad, you know? It's horrible. It's horrible. Adam Rose gets the victory. What else could you say? Then you get the 6-man Money in the Bank ladder match for the contract. This was match of the night, easily. Very good Money in the Bank match. You know, I'm gonna hold my reservations and not say it was like the greatest or even like the top 5 Money in the Bank ladder matches, but this was very good, mostly because of what Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins were doing in the ring, and you know, their built-in rivalry. This was all about them, you know, make no mistake about it. Nobody had any other chance winning this match between other than those two. And that storyline fueled this match. Great fucking spot when Seth Rollins is on top of the ladder. I forgot who it is, but somebody back body drops Seth Rollins off of the ladder and he falls onto a leaning ladder and bounces down like 3-4 fucking times. Great spot. I like the stuff when, you know, Dean Ambrose, he hurt his shoulder and he was telling the refs to pop it back in. They take him to the back. Then it looks like Seth Rollins is about to win. Dean Ambrose comes running out, ruins the moment, beats him up with a steel chair. Then it looks like Dean Ambrose is about to win. And then you have fucking the Demon Kane come out. You know, why did it have to be fucking Kane, you know? I had no problem with Dean Ambrose getting screwed or, you know, coming up short and Seth Rollins winning this. But why is there such an over fucking dose of Kane in 2014? I feel like I see Kane every other fucking minute on WWE programming, and it's like, this guy sucks, you know? I mean, he used to be great, but he's so fucking old now. And he's so fucking watered down and neutered. You know, he's running to the ring. He can't even fucking run. It's like, stop. This is 2014. Stop with these old fucking people, you know, hogging all the fucking attention, taking up all the spotlight. Nobody is invested in Kane anymore. When the fuck will you understand? It doesn't matter if you put his mask on, take his mask off, whatever the fuck you do with him. You know, it doesn't fucking matter anymore. Just stop. You know, all this fucking, you know, Kane fucking pushing all over the TV screen. It's like, enough already. So Kane helped Seth Rollins win. Expected that Seth Rollins would win. It's just stupid that you had to have Kane come out here. But this was a good match. Best match of the night. And then after that, you know, you might as well have went to fucking bed because the rest of this pay-per-view was shit. You get the Goldust and Stardust versus Ryback. I'm getting sick and fucking tired of every fucking match with the Rhodes brothers having to be against Ryback. Like Ryback's the fucking measuring stick of tag teams or something, you know? It just goes to show how bad of a tag team division the WWE has. You know, everybody, and it's crazy because they were actually on the up. Like last year around this time, they were on the up with their tag teams. They had multiple, you know, serious tag teams. But now you have Ryback, the Dust Brothers, the Usos, and the Luke Harper and Eric Rowan. So you can't have more than 2 fucking feuds, you know? There's no fucking tag teams. It's insane. So this match was just filler. You know, I will tip my hat off to Cody Rhodes, you know. He's really going into the Stardust character. And he's changed his whole offensive moveset to fit Stardust within a, you know, 2 weeks time. He's, you know, changed his whole offensive, you know, mindset, his whole offensive strategy. So that's pretty fucking awesome on Cody Rhodes' part. But, you know, this was just a filler fucking match. Then you get Rusev versus Big E. Just another fucking shitty ass match. Sick of this fucking feud. You know, to death. Nobody cares about Big E. He cut a goofy ass patriotic promo before the match again. It's just so fucking dated, this whole thing. And since when does Big E, represent America, When the fuck did he become, the poster boy for America? I missed out on this shit. But apparently Big E is, America's #1 fucking child for some fucking reason. But Rusev gets the win with his dumbass fucking camel clutch stuck from 1983. Just bad. I hate this fucking feud. Hate this fucking match. Filler, garbage bullshit. Then you get more filler, garbage bullshit because we didn't have enough of that throughout this whole fucking night. Layla versus Summer Rae with Fandango as special guest referee. Jesus fucking Christ, was this fucking bad. These girls, it's just like, just stop. Just fucking stop. Just put the girls on the Total Divas show. Just leave them on there because they can't have matches. The storylines mean jack fucking shit. It's just bad. It's just break it down your fucking show. Bad acting, bad wrestling, and a dumb fucking storyline, It's so obvious that Layla is 100 times fucking hotter than Summer Rae. So why are we even doing this? Why is, Fandango being stuck in the middle? Who do I go for? Oh, Summer Rae is trying to win my heart back, but Layla's the new girl. It's pretty obvious that Layla is, if you're any person stuck in this situation, they just be fucking Layla all night. Kick Summer Rae to the curb, Summer Rae, you can tell she wears like 100 pounds of fucking makeup. Her body isn't all that. Layla has a fucking nice body. She's a lot hotter than her. So, what's the fucking deal here? What's the whole thing? What's, the conflict? Layla gets the victory, and then Summer Rae is crying in the ring for like 5 minutes. It's just so dumb. It's like when you're watching this, it's like your brain starts reverting as if you're like fucking 3 years old. That's how, stupid and idiotic and moronic this shit is. Summer Rae in the ring crying. Just such bad fucking acting. Horrible. And then you get the main event. So you get, after the Money in the Bank contract match, you get 3 filler garbage bullshit matches in a row, and then you get a shitty ass main event. Horrible fucking pay-per-view. What a bad fucking pay-per-view. And this is when people are supposed to start resubscribing to the WWE Network. And how do they get people? How do they convince people to bring them back to resubscribe? By putting the belt on John fucking Cena. Now, I'm not shocked. I'm not surprised. I told you people. I fucking said this a month ago. I said this like a month and a half ago when Daniel Bryan was hurt. I said if Daniel Bryan was not going to be able to compete, the belt was going back to John fucking Cena. Who else would it be? People were trying, and, people try to get so desperate when it comes to John Cena. They say, well, Randy Orton might win it, because, for Daniel Bryan to come back and win it back from Randy Orton, or Bray Wyatt might win it, because if Daniel Bryan comes back, it would make sense to do that type of feud, or Roman Reigns might win it, because they're pushing him so far right now. But stop! Just stop denying. Stop with the John Cena denial bullshit. Just stop living in a fantasy world where you think WWE just isn't that dumb. No, they are that fucking dumb. They are that fucking dumb. They will give John Cena the belt. I mean, they've done this now 15 fucking times. When will you get a clue? When will you get a clue that when it comes to John Cena, they will fucking go the extra mile to put this guy over? They don't care about anything else. They don't care about anything else other than John fucking Cena. Just understand that. That's why I'm not shocked about this. That's why I'm not surprised about this. And I was expecting this. I mean, I don't even know how people thought there was any other runner-up to this. How people thought there was a possibility anybody other than John Cena was going to win this. I mean, what's the big shocker here? Seriously. John Cena wins it. He didn't do a fucking thing in this match. He just comes in the last 30 seconds. Sounded wrong. He just reappears in the last 30 seconds after being knocked out. He comes back in the ring, just beats everybody up. It goes and gets the belt. Classic Super Cena fucking fashion. Doesn't do anything the whole match. Comes back the last minute and wins, This match was shit all around though, not just the finish. Just horrible. They didn't do anything with the fucking ladders. Not one good fucking ladder spot. I mean, this could have just been a 8-man, fucking match without any stipulation. The ladders meant nothing. They didn't do anything with the ladders. This was a horrible fucking ladder match. The Hardy Boys, the Dudleys, Edge and Christian are all rolling in their fucking graves right now after watching this match. Yeah, so John Cena wins. And whatever, I expected that. But here's the thing. Here's the thing that put me over the limit and put me over the edge. And, is preventing me from watching the WWE for another period of time again. John Cena won, whatever, that's what they want to do, whoop-de-fucking-do. I can't do anything about that, I expected it. But Michael Cole's closing statement really impacted me. It really did. John Cena wins, and Michael Cole says something like this, and I'm paraphrasing here, but it's pretty much on point to this. You might boo him, you might cheer him, but there is no doubt about it. John Cena is the greatest WWE champion of all time. Not exaggerating there. That is legit what he said. I might have mistook a word or two, but it was to that same effect. You might boo him, you might hate him, you might love him, but John Cena is the greatest of all fucking time. Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck your mother! Fuck your father! Fuck your whole fucking family! Fuck the WWE! Fuck everybody! Fuck every fucking person involved with this company. Fuck John Cena. Fuck Michael Cole. Fuck Jerry Lawler. Fuck JBL. These fucking, when it comes to John Cena, it's just all about pushing this guy. You can't say anything bad about him. Just look at this. Remember when Michael Cole was a heel fucking commentator? How even though he would rag on all the faces and, insult all the faces, whenever John Cena came out, even though Michael Cole was a heel, he made sure to give that John Cena propaganda. He made sure to, spew John Cena love and to push John Cena. And same with JBL, the heel commentator. Goes for all the heels, goes against all the faces. But when it comes to John Cena, he's so fucking great. Everything is so fucking sunshine and rainbows about John Cena. This fact that, heels can't even play their part when it comes to John Cena because it's 100% propaganda. John Cena positive bullshit. This is like Nazi fucking Germany. I've said this, in previous videos. It's like fucking Nazi propaganda bullshit where it has to be 100% fucking positive when it comes to John Cena. Even heel commentators have to cheer for John Cena. Fuck this man. Fuck this company. And I'm done. I'm taking a break. I can't. Maybe if John Cena just won the title, I'd watch. But after what Michael Cole said and what is obvious to me now, I just can't watch until, a later date. And that is the thing that is obvious to me is that their number one mission statement, you think this is a company that is trying to revitalize itself, innovate itself, redefine itself after losing all this money and the network being a huge fail. But no, forget about pushing new faces, building up, new stars. what is this company's number one mission statement at this moment? What is their number one goal right now? What is the main thing WWE wants to accomplish at this point? The main mission statement for WWE, for all WWE, is cementing and solidifying the fact that John Cena will go down as the greatest of all time. Will go down as greater than Hogan, greater than Austin, greater than The Rock, greater than The Undertaker, greater than Bret Hart, greater than Shawn Michaels, greater than Triple H himself, greater than anybody. That is what the WWE is concerned with right now. That is what they're doing. That is what they're worried about. This is the investment that they're making. And if this is their number one investment, not worrying about how we're going to fix the company itself, if it's all invested on one fucking person, one fucking character, one fucking legacy to make sure that John Cena will go down as the greatest of all time, saya fucking nara. See ya, bye bye. I can't, you know? It's a slap in the face to every fucking wrestling fan. You know, we go to WrestleMania 30, and it looks like it's a new era. But it's just to get you to subscribe initially to the network, and then you see their real ulterior motive. You see their real agenda, and that is, since Cena is at, the tail end of his career, the last few years of his career, they're making sure that now is the time where John Cena will become the greatest of all time, where he will beat Ric Flair's, 16 championship reign, where he will beat everybody's, reigns and all that, beat everybody's records, and go down as the greatest of all time. That's just the way the company is at this point, man. WrestleMania 30, you take one step forwards and you go 10 fucking steps backwards after that. And that's the whole, theme of the company for the past 10 years. It's all been, whenever there's a little ray of hope, they'd fucking drown that motherfucking little light out with all fucking darkness. Or the whole darkness of John fucking Cena. One step forward, 10 steps backwards. That's the way this company is. WrestleMania 30, it looked like they were turning a corner. But it was just a trick. It was all just a thing. Oh yeah, let's whet the appetites of the internet fans. Let's, let's give them a little something. Let's throw them a little Scooby snack so they'll stick around. But we don't have any real interest or any real agenda of actually legitimately pushing these guys that actually deserve it. No, we'll just hint and, give them little moments like the Wyatt family, like Daniel Bryan's little moment, like the little Shield stuff going on. We'll whet the appetites, but the main thing we care about is John Cena becoming the greatest of all time. So, yeah, sad day. Sad fucking couple of days in WWE history. I'm gone. I'm not gonna watch up till Battleground. I don't give a fuck that Chris Jericho came back like I heard. I didn't watch Raw. Chris Jericho came back. Oh, wonderful. Whoop-de-fucking-do. Chris Jericho came back just to fucking job to everybody, Like, this is gonna get me invested. I'm gonna watch again. Just like I watched Chris Jericho lose every fucking match and then go away for another fucking 6 months. And then come back again and lose every fucking match he's in. Who cares? Who cares that Chris Jericho's back? Who cares that AJ Lee is back, Oh, whoop-de-fucking-do. AJ Lee is back, I mean, was the Divas division really that fucking great when she was, there in the first place? No. Is AJ Lee that fucking great of a wrestler? No. So, I mean, these cheap little things that the WWE does to try to, keep the internet fans there, to keep the real fans there, these cheap little, Scooby snacks that they throw out for you, I'm not falling for that shit. If Brock Lesnar comes back and, wins the title from Cena, then I'll, tune into that. But I'm not gonna, tune up to a meaningless fucking build up to a meaningless pay-per-view like Battleground. What the fuck is gonna happen? What do I have to keep me, to stick to watching WWE programming every week? What is there? The Wyatt family? No, they're the Jobber family. That's nothing to fucking watch. The thing with the Shield, I mean, Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins, I mean, that's one fucking thing. You know, it's one thing on a 3-hour show. So, yeah, I'm taking a break. I mean, I don't know when I'll be back. Maybe around SummerSlam time I'll be back if they, start booking, Brock Lesnar to take the top from John Cena. I'll watch around that time. If at SummerSlam John Cena actually beats Brock Lesnar, then I'll be gone until, an undetermined time. Maybe Royal Rumble or something like that. But it's sad that, for a real fan like myself, this is what the WWE is making me do. I have no choice. I'm not going to stick around for the John Cena Express ride. I'm not doing it. So, there's my review of Money in the Bank. Alright, there you go. As always, I'm Jay Shady, the voice of reason. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you later.